Where did we leave off? What are we doing? Where are we going? What do we want? Where are we right now? I remember we're in Answorth.
Took a train.
Yes, and we haven't done anything in Answorth. We simply arrived, I believe.
We arrived in Answorth. That was the last of the last episode. Last time we started off speaking with Calkins. Found out there was, he had his suspicions that Piles was a little dirty and yada, 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 yada. We're trying to work with him to get the sheriff in town to corner him, ask him some questions.
And he's going to lure him in by talking about the farm and Piles' death.
Yep.
And green gems.
Mentioning the green gems.
What is Fontaine doing with that?
Fontaine he's going to go keep an eye on the farm.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna keep an eye on it to see if the sheriff arrives. Ostensibly to keep an eye on him.
Yep.
Or maybe he has his own plans. We don't know.
You guys know I've been foreshadowing Fontaine since the start of the show.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you know. Have you listened to the final product? Okay.
Oh, then you wouldn't have known.
Oh, do you do it all at the end?
There's a number of post-credit scene between him and Zworson.
Oh.
Fake fan.
So, yeah, we found out where Calkins lives. Set up a secret passcode to talk to him when we get back in town.
3 knocks, 2 knocks.
Yeah, I think I wrote that down.
I did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we are in Answorth for the express purpose of getting explosives.
Molotovs and dynamite.
Molotovs and dynamite, Mr. Tate Clay.
Dude. And then you're going to get a slingshot to sling them. Oh, dude, a trebuchet. A dynamite trebuchet.
Well, the best part about
you throw
it is
that eyelet at him?
Sorry.
Tate has a long-range weapon, so he's not going to be the one getting close.
You get Edgar.
Edgar, want to make $100?
You can keep 3 bottles of this if you...
All right, here are the code names. Birdie, I'll be Leo the Lion. Tate, you're Terrence the Tiger. Edgar, you're Samuel. Ooh, what's that mean? The sacrificial lamb. Here's the explosives.
That's really good. He sprints. He's like that orc from Helm's Deep.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we could paint him purple.
Okay. So Fontaine's watching the farm. You guys are in Answorth for explosives. You just got there. You had a dream on the way. You were not here for that. Mm-hmm. So let's open the scene. The train pulls up. Tempo slowing down. And a smaller but busy town is bustling. There's tall smoke clouds all about. Dirty people walking, very fast-paced. Businessmen shouting. Where do you guys go?
I think first start would probably be the general store. Mine in town.
Yeah, I'm thinking general store, maybe a mine and supply store. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you want to go see if you can't fetch a horse and carriage.
I'll go see about securing a means of conveyance.
So I don't know if they're going to let us take this back on the train.
Yeah, probably not in the quantities you were hoping. But yeah, I'll go take a peek and see if I can't find us some wheels.
There's a information board not too far away from where they're stepping off. There's also several taxis and a palanquin where a fella is there ready to move.
Birdie's going to go up to the information board.
Is he looking for anything in particular?
He's looking for either a mining supply store. Actually, no, he's not. He's looking for, maybe a mining supply store. They'd probably have horses and carriages. But he's also just going to look for a stable, wheelwright, something like that.
Okay. He finds one. It's a couple blocks down the street.
Birdie's going to look at the information center. Is it like a map of the town with pictures?
Yeah. And little, 1, 2, 3, and then a list of where everything is. Some of it looks handwritten, like recently added.
Birdie's going to look for the local inn/restaurant.
There's a couple. Let me consult my spreadsheet.
This guy doesn't even know his towns.
It's a lot of information to process.
I hate you.
I'm grabbing a beer while you were looking that up.
I hate you. Okay. I'm good.
Sure.
Oh, and I got $20 for you.
There's a couple inns. Roll.
Let me
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to the guy with the
Yeah, he's wearing a straw hat with a sharp point at the top. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Would you like a ride?
Maybe later. What I'm looking for now is just an opinion. So this town's got a couple few restaurants and inns, correct?
Yes.
All right. Which one would you say would be on the nicer side?
Nice. That's a subjective thing.
Which one do you think would be more costly?
Cost. In money?
Yes.
Probably the...
The map over here says the Chatsworth.
No, you want the two guys.
The two guys, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So not the Chatsworth.
Chatsworth is okay.
Sounds good.
Are you here for business or pleasure?
I don't see why it can't be both.
Might want to check out Mary Ann's then.
Mary Ann's, I'll keep that in mind.
Very exotic women.
Birdie's going to pull out a nickel and just, for your troubles.
No trouble at all. But thank you.
Thank you. He's going to walk over to Tate. Hey, Tate.
Yeah, Birdie.
Say we do whatever we got to do and then meet up at that place called Chatsworth's. See, it's on the map here.
Yeah, we can do Chatsworth's.
Yeah, figure we can grab a bite. What time was it again? I know that I slept on the train, but...
You guys had breakfast with Creedmoor.
Mm-hmm. And then we met with the sheriff, and then we spoke with
Fontaine. Yep.
I think the train was like 1:30.
Okay, so however long it takes the train to get there.
It's 2:30ish.
I say try to meet up, say around 5, if not earlier.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Chatsworth.
Birdie's gonna take off.
Like he's like sprinting?
No.
I'm just kidding. Okay, you're both heading to Chatsworth?
No, we will be later.
That's our rally point.
Okay. Where are you guys going?
I am going to the wheelwrights or the stables, whatever they have whatever the map seems to be like a good direction.
Yep, that's just a few blocks down the way.
Yep.
And Tate's asking for
Mining supply.
mine and supply, general store sort of thing.
He checks the map. He finds a establishment that looks pretty decent.
That's where Tate's going.
It's called the Stevens Shop, spelled with an E at the end.
Stevens.
Oh, shop.
Shoppy.
Shoppy.
Do you want us to split up?
For this, it should be fine.
Okay.
Birdie gets to the stable. There's no name of the business. There's just a wooden sign that says stable. He can smell the horses, very familiar smell to him. You can hear them. Going inside, there's a shopkeep. Is he trying to buy a few horses?
He's looking for a carriage and a horse to haul it.
Like to rent?
Yes, preferably.
Okay. We can kind of breeze past that.
All right.
He walks in, smells like old leather and horses with a little bit of dung. There's a polite gentleman that gives him the price, takes down his information, hands him the keys, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Clay is walking. It's not quite in the opposite direction, but it is a diverging path. This town is busy. It also seems a lot dirtier. There's more homeless individuals, more trash on the street, stuff like that. Horse dung that hasn't been cleaned up. Doesn't smell very good. He sees a couple ladies standing in front of a place. No name on the front of it, but he recognizes it. It's a bar where you can get some extra attention. Looks like a brothel of some kind, which were still legal at this time, though there were restrictions. You see signs that say exotic, new, foreign, clean, fresh, tasty.
Lies. All lies.
There's a couple women standing out by the front door with a few guards. Tall, muscular looking men. He walks past that and then he gets to the general store.
Tate will head into the general store.
It's pretty big. It's bigger than most other general stores he's been into. There's half a dozen people walking around the aisles, in addition to several people that look like they work there. Shelves are being stocked. Folks are being helped. Oh, this is where this is, where that is. Smells like cologne of some kind with coal and like a chemically aroma.
Anything notable that would catch Tate's eye?
It's kind of a hodgepodge. Does he have like any proficiency in like chemistry?
No.
Probably not.
Thank you.
Remember chapter 1?
Yes.
I mean, a little bit.
Yes. Now he does. He learned a little bit. Yeah. He's staring at his phone.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's playing Flappy Bird.
Pulling up my character sheet.
Ah.
That's not even a skill.
But yeah, when the one guy's outnumbered and then homeboy jumps in, hope is dead. I'll see what I can do. It was like woke up at 3 a.m. I was reading that and I was like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Continue.
What?
That's not a skill on the skill list.
Well, what applicable skill does he have? If any. There's got to be some kind of a chemistry thing for like a science.
Oh, there's a science skill.
What's his science?
1.
No, did he go to college?
No.
What's his EDU? What's his education?
70.
God damn.
Street knowledge, boy.
And military knowledge.
Roll education hard.
So half.
Yes.
Because he would know explosives being on a ship.
Yes.
65 would be over a hard education of 40. Or 35.
The smell is somewhat familiar, but he can't quite finger it. Don't cock your head. I mean, like,
Say it right.
he can't quite put a finger on it. In it.
Thank you. But by anything notable, I'm talking like more than just dynamite and explosives. Guns, ammo, tobacco, Anything that looks unique or out of place?
Oh, I thought he was trying to roll for like the smell. But,
no, he's just rolling to see what's on the shelf.
Oh yeah, no, there's like everything he could ever imagine. There's guns, there's ammo, there's a sign that says ask for blasting charges.
Okay.
There's canned food, there's canned bread, there's bottles of whiskey.
So then what was the Stevens shop with an E?
Oh. That's where you're at.
Not Gavilar's Wares?
No, you're at Steven's shop.
Okay. That's why I wasn't looking for explosives, because you were like, Steven's shop has the explosives. That looks like a good place for that. But now here, you're at this different general store.
I think I mentioned I didn't really sleep last night, so
No.
You are forgiven.
Yep.
Absolved.
We are, okay,
you're at
Steven's
Steven's shop.
with an E. He would head to the counter.
Hello.
How's it going, sir?
Good. What can I get for you, young man?
You got the owner or someone in charge around here?
That would be my son. He's over there right now.
In the shop?
He points. There's a man about Tate's age showing guns to another gentleman.
Tate's gonna go up to him.
So, yeah, if you loop this up and yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. What about this one? Man, that one's good too, but...
I think your first choice is a better choice.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I've used it a few times myself.
Well...
Great for game.
Yeah, this is a really good one if you want to go with it. I think I will. Yeah, I will.
Ammo's pretty affordable, too.
Is it? Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah. Well, then I'll get it. My dad will help you out over there.
Then Tate will stick his hand out to the son. Name's Tate Clay.
Name's Steven. Nice to meet you. And what are we looking for today? You seem like you know your stuff.
A little bit. Got a proposition that, well, I'm in the area and you're a supplier in the area. I figure you can help me out with.
Well, I, by all rights, should be able to.
I'm here on behalf of the federal government.
Oh, okay.
As a client, I assure you.
Oh, well, anything for the government, I guess.
We got a operation going a little bit away from here and running low on dynamite.
Dynamite, wow, okay.
Wonder if you could help us out with that.
Yeah, we have dynamite. What, how much do you need, I guess?
Fair amount. What do you guys sell a case for?
Well, a whole box. He gives you the price. It's pretty expensive.
You can do a deal if we get two. Take 10% off or something.
I
mean, we'll be in the area.
He gestures for you to walk over to a quiet corner of the store near the canned bread.
Tate follows, grabbing a can of canned bread.
Can I ask, what is this being used for?
We got some mining operation going.
The federal government? Like at the Weaver mine or the Hagelin?
It's neither of those. It's a operation about 100 miles west of here.
Oh, is this something to do with the Forest Service stuff I heard about?
There's a little bit of that. What'd you hear about the Forest Service?
Oh, just that the government's buying up land or something?
Yeah, it's a gold thing.
Oh. So what do you need the discount for?
Well, because we'll be around a few 5-10 more years and probably a pretty loyal customer. Spending tax dollars after all.
Well, I guess, I could do 5%. The markup's not very good on this, to be honest with you.
I think I'll take that for today, and maybe down along the line we can talk about something.
He looks down thoughtfully and then shakes his head, looks back up at Tate. Okay, sure. I'll go get that for you.
Yeah, can you hang on to it a bit? We got waiting on a cart still. I don't want to just carry it willy-nilly through the town.
Oh, well, I'll get it ready for you. You're going to need, do you have, I assume you have the detonator, everything?
Might as well give us one.
Well, those aren't cheap either.
Not give, but
I'll
throw
put
it on the order.
I'll put it on the list.
Things go bad after being used too many times.
Do you need extra fuses, anything like that, or is it all just a plunger?
Take some fuses for them. You got any self-light? You light the fuse on it, run back a little bit, goes off itself.
Yeah, we have that. Blasting caps, we have some of that too.
Yeah, might as well throw the whole kit and caboodle in.
Spoola, oh. All right, I'll put something together. When do you think you'll be back by? I might need about 30 minutes.
Probably be a few hours if I'm being honest.
Well, all right. Plenty of time for me then. Clay Tate, was it?
That's it.
All right. Well, I'll see you in a couple hours then. We will be closing about that time, so.
Around 5?
Yeah, around 5.
How about I pay you half now and you stay for me?
I'd appreciate that.
And Tate will hand over half of the monies.
It's a pretty big wad of cash. He takes it, nods, stuffs it in his breast pocket. All right. I'll go make some notes, get that put together, and well, I'll see you in a few.
Appreciate it. You got a spot? You got a spot around back we can pull through, or?
Yeah, just on the other side of the building. Round back.
Awesome. Tate will go to shake his hand.
He shakes his hand.
Then he's gonna head out.
It's a little palmy. What? What?
This guy.
This guy, you're fine.
What did I do? What did I do wrong?
Just a punny individual.
Punny? No, palmy. Oh, I get it. No, I meant more like his hand was kind of sweaty.
Clammy.
Clammy. Yeah.
Palmy, palm.
Yeah. He said he hadn't slept that much. We'll forgive him this one time.
I generally thought he was messing with me.
I was.
I still think he is, exactly.
No, he wasn't. He's recovering right now is what he's doing.
Okay. What's Clay doing after that? Because Birdie's got the cart. Where would Birdie go once he had the cart?
Because this town's busy, right? Like, oh shit, that was quicker than I thought it'd be. Birdie's gonna make his way over to Steven's shop.
And Tate's leaving Galvadar's. I mean, Tate's leaving Steven's shop.
I hate you people. Right as Clay is walking out of the shop, Birdie walks up. Birdie's riding up in a carriage.
Hey, Tate.
You went a little overboard.
What?
Jack a new job, Birdie.
Oh, okay. Say just a cart. Ain't nothing fancy here.
Good job on that one.
Yeah. So how'd it go over here?
Good. We gotta give him a little bit of time to get stuff ready, and we'll have everything that we need.
We just pull up front right here, or
We'll pull up and around back, and the federal government's buying it for stuff.
fair enough.
About 100 miles to the west.
Yep.
Looking for gold.
Sounds good. Huh. Birdie's just gonna take in the town real quick. Like, is this the kind of place where you leave a cart?
No.
Tate's gonna hop up on the cart. Might as well check the town out.
Yeah. How long do you say he's gonna be?
About an hour.
About an hour, huh? Well, maybe we can go get ourselves a quick bite to eat, then swing on back.
Yeah, there's a place right down the street there.
If you're talking about that colorful place, pass. Not the kind of meal I'm interested in at the moment.
Well, that kind might make you sick, Birdie.
That's my thoughts exactly. Now let's go head over to Chatsworth's. Birdie's gonna
You're driving.
Birdie's gonna. Yep.
Birdie's pulling the carriage.
Birdie rented a palanquin, actually.
To take us all the way back?
He's personally carrying it there.
It's on the wagon. With that very direct speaker standing up there.
Tate, retroactively, if it's okay, Mr. Game Master, Tate would have bought like a day's worth of canned bread and travel food, but like a majority of it's canned bread.
You guys and your fucking canned bread.
I will allow it.
Because he knows we have to take a ride back to Answorth. That's going to take like half a day.
I will allow it. We'll retcon it. He added a bunch of provisions.
Hey, I could easily just bring it up when the dude's delivering the. I mean, we got a bit of a ride. You know, like you got some general store, you got some food stuff, some hardtack and whatnot. We could take on the road. Like we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Right?
Yeah,
because Tate is kind of singular focused when it comes to buying weapons.
He is, and this is not the for the listening audience. This is not the first time that our dear beloved Sadesky has played a guy who likes his bombs.
Yeah, a maniac. A maniac.
Listen, man, it's chaotic good. All right,
It's something.
Yeah, one of those two is right.
So, you guys get to Chadsworth, and it looks grimy. It looks real grimy. There's a couple of dudes, not dudes. There's a couple guys standing out by the front door that are swaying around, pointing at one another. Looks like they're arguing about something, but they're both too drunk to really do anything about it. And it's not even that late in the day.
Yeah, we're gonna keep moving.
I don't think Chad's worth our time.
No, it's definitely not. What'd that fella say the other spot was, the nicer one?
2 guys.
Let's go see if we can't check out the 2 guys. I don't like the name, but...
There's 2 guys right out front there.
Yeah.
They ain't looking too good.
Birdie's also keeping his eye out in the town to see... Like, in most towns, there's the affluent areas, and then there's the mids, and then there's the...
You guys are in the very fluent area.
Yeah, we're looking for the affluent.
Yes.
Are there any peliquins in the area?
Yeah, there's one being run down the street right now with the gentleman in the back of it.
Towards us?
No, away from you. Yeah.
Birdie is just gonna head in a direction that seems more promising.
Okay. And after a while, he sees a neighborhood that starts to, like he sees a constable or like a security guard looking guy walking around. And it looks like you're getting to the neighborhood where all the landowners live, the people that own the mines or business venture type of stuff. And the neighborhood very, very quickly lightens up. Very quickly. You do still see what the 2 of you could probably, I imagine, intuit are gang members of some variety. Just the look, the dress, the way they carry themselves. In this area.
Tate wants to flag down that security guard looking dude quick.
He walks up.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what can I help you with?
Where can a guy get a bite to eat that's not gonna make us sick?
Well, there's a couple places. You could try the Angene de Portnay. It's pretty good. I believe that's French, Canadian food.
That in the nicer side of town?
Yeah.
What direction?
That way. He points.
Huh? Birdie?
Well, what's the second option? Don't get me wrong, that sounds good, but...
Well, there's also the 2 guys. It's pretty good. Something I go there every so often. They make a mean stew. pretty good pasta dishes, whatnot.
All right.
I'm thinking Angela Dupont or whatever the fuck he said.
Angenet de Portney.
All right, we can go to Angenet de Portney. Thank you kindly.
Yeah. What might your business be here? You look new.
Yeah, we're new. We won't be here long. Just had to grab some supplies.
Okay. Well, keep the peace.
All right, we'll do that. Thank you.
Tate tips his hat to him.
He tips his little beret to you. You guys make your way to the Angenet de Portney. It's a very fancy-looking restaurant. Starting to get busy. You see a person standing at the front, not quite a bouncer. And you see a couple walk up. He exchanges a few words with them, and they walk in.
Tate will hop off the cart, pat himself down, get some of the dust off, you know. Let's hope this Angela person's a good cook.
Angenet de Portney.
What you said.
Exactly. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Hey, we were hoping to swing in for a bite. Any place I can keep this here where, you know, it'll not be causing any problems or...
Well, yes. And he snaps, waves over to somebody inside. It will be returned when you're done.
All right. That'll work.
And a young boy comes up, takes the reins from you, and moves the cart around. And the two of you, please enter.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
Inside is a somewhat busy and spacious restaurant. Very clean. There's candles very precisely put all around the place. Also a bit of gaslight, which is pretty high tech for the time. They used to have a fun historical fact. They had like the same way we have lights and lamps. They had the same thing, but gas. And you'd also hit a switch and it would...
Remember that bar and grill we went to with Mike? When the three of us went out? You got a burger, extra bloody. It's the day we went to like Half Price Books and all the places.
Yes.
Last summer.
Yes.
They had the gas lights.
Yeah, where was
I
that?
don't remember where, but they had the gas lights and like the fan or the belt driven fans and everything.
Yeah. That was really cool. Yeah. I vaguely remember this. Man, we must have drank a lot.
You did.
Yeah. I'm sure Mike and I went back to his place and...
I think that's when we did something. I don't know. Anyways.
Dining in tonight?
Yes.
For two, please.
Very good. Please follow me. Mm-hmm. You're seated at a very comfortable booth. The table is set very delicately and deliberately. And anything to start right away? Drinks, beverages. We have a very good selection of wines for this area.
What's your
Yes.
I'll do
Spit it out.
I'll do tonight's wine special.
And I'll just take a whiskey, please. Neat.
Whiskey. Neat. Any old thing?
If you got some bourbon back there, preferably something, in the 8 to 10 year range, that'd be ideal.
Neat. Very good. Wine special. I'll be right back.
Tate's gonna unfold his napkin and lay it across his lap. Well, when in Rome, Birdie.
Indeed. We can get ourselves some pretty good grub here.
I sure hope so.
Well, generally speaking, with places like this, you're expected to take your time. So I plan on doing just that. Birdie will roll himself a cigarette.
The young woman comes back with the 2 drinks, glass of wine, bourbon, neat. And I'll be back in a moment. Any questions?
You guys don't do the whole bottle here?
We can.
Might as well just run it out.
And we'll take a peek at some appetizers before the entree, too.
Very good. Well, here's a list of our offerings. I'll be right back with that bottle.
Now you have to think of some delicious French appetizers.
I wonder what this mozzarella stick thing is.
They would not have mozzarella sticks.
What's this? Yeah. It's a very elegant menu with plenty of items that are difficult to pronounce.
They'd probably have something simple, too, like a bruschetta.
Yes,
You know?
yes. And there are descriptions of what the things are.
They got little fish eggs.
Yeah, caviar.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing, man. It's quite nice.
This fancy bread don't look too bad, though. Bruschetta?
That should have some diced up tomatoes on it with some good herbs and garlic, olive oil.
Real foodie, aren't you?
Well,
Here's that bottle. Have we had enough time to consider?
yeah, I think we'll do a side of bruschetta. Let's see further, and also we'll do the cheese platter, please.
Very good. And for your main?
I'll do the duck confit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll do the chicken nuggets.
You guys think that I know what fancy foods are from a place like this?
And you know something? I'd be willing to bet you could probably just double up that duck confit. My friend here will surely enjoy it.
Okay. Very good. I'll put that in right away.
Thank you.
You're going to eat some duck feet?
Oh, you're in for a treat there, Tate.
I suppose.
They take a duck and then they slowly cook it in its own fat.
That does sound really good.
And then give you the feet?
No, there won't be the feet. It's most likely going to be a half duck, maybe a quarter, depending on which ones they got. But it's you're going to enjoy it.
Well, never let me wrong yet, Birdie.
I don't intend to start now.
So, are these like pretty secluded booths,
Oh, yeah.
Given the-
There's a lot of space in between them.
given the taste of the restaurant?
Yep.
I'm imagining like dark wood with the whole divider behind you that goes all the way up.
White
Yep.
linen.
Yep.
Yep.
No windows.
Yeah.
Managed to secure us 2 crates.
That seems a bit excessive, doesn't it?
Well, it seems like more than enough, but I'd rather have it and not need it, Birdie.
Yeah.
With everything for it, I gave him the story that we're the feds. Which ain't entirely wrong, but
That's
that we're buying supplies for a little outfit we got about 100 miles west. Searching for gold with the Forest Service.
yeah. Wonder if they even needed to know what it was for.
I think a man buying that much is going to get questions.
Well, if you told them that we're working on a gold prospect, I couldn't think of a greater way to paint a target on our backs. You know, at least have folks following us with the prospect of gold and all.
That's better than them knowing who we are and all of a sudden a cult blows up.
Yeah, there is that.
But we're getting wire and caps and reels and even the fancy fuses you can just light and walk away.
Mm-hmm.
So if we got to throw them, we can.
Yeah. We still need to come up with a good plan on how to properly utilize all that.
Here's the bruschetta and cheese.
Thank you. Oh,
It's delicious.
and take your time, but I'll have another one of these as well.
Right away.
So you see this one here, I know it don't look good because it's all soft and creamy. Man, you spread it on this bread right here, and that'll get you going somewhere.
That's cheese?
It's all cheese.
Clay needs to So Sadesky in real life is like super picky, right? So Clay needs to be like the most adventurous eater ever.
Not this guy.
Actually, yeah, I think I will have the caviar.
No.
I'm just kidding. I've never had caviar.
You'd like it. It's
I would not.
It's salty fish eggs.
I'd probably like it. You like eggs?
You like no. It's more like fish.
Oh, I want to try it. Anyway, here's your whiskey.
Tate eats the food
Thank you.
with enjoyment. You know, this is the type of food that gives you a stat boost after you eat it, Birdie.
Everybody gets a +1.
That's the kind of food where
To your roll, that's bad.
yeah. You wouldn't want to eat it every day. It gets rich.
Well, dabbing the crumbs off the side of his mouth. I won't complain. Once in a blue moon.
Yeah. Well, for prices like this, once in a blue moon's about right.
Well, it's a good thing we pulled them numbers, huh?
That's correct.
And I think we just kind of enjoy the meal slowly with small talk.
Exactly.
Okay. The bill comes. Who's paying?
We both got a sizable amount. Didn't you give Birdie like $5,000 or something?
500.
$500.
Tate will look at you. I covered the supplies.
No, I got it. That's fine. Birdie, whatever it is, he's going to round up to the nearest 10.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Our compliments to the chef. That confit was phenomenal.
I'll let him know. Seems like you both really liked it.
You mind if I get a cork?
Cork?
There's still about a drink or two left in the bottle. And
I might be able to find that. She brings back a cork.
Tate will recork the wine so he can bring it with.
It barely fits. He has to really sit there and it's making that squeaking sound.
Well, you only got to put it in a little bit so it doesn't spill everywhere.
And everybody in the restaurant's looking at him. And he's sitting there like trying to get it in. The restaurant goes quiet. Everybody's staring at him.
Yeah. Thanks again. Oh yeah. You want something to look at?
I'll give you something to stare at.
I presume the two of them are leaving and heading to go get their load.
Yes.
Correct.
The carriage rolls up to the back of Stephen's shop. Stephen is standing out there smoking a cigarette. All right, well, I have it loaded. The other half will be, well, here's your receipt.
Appreciate it. And Tate will hand the rest of the money over.
Just the back of the wagon here.
If
Hey.
you please.
We got a bit of a ways to go too. We could use some provisions for the road.
How many days worth?
I'd say 2.
Okay.
3.
3 is good.
Yeah, let's do
Throw
3.
in some of that canned bread.
Okay. Picky at all? Anything in particular?
Just general supplies would be fine.
Yeah, no seafood.
After about 20 minutes, everything's loaded in. Well, good luck. If you guys find anything, maybe let me know.
Well, if we find anything, we'll be back for more of this here. And thank you.
That's where we'll end it.
Hello, everybody. It's me. It's Cody coming at you with a post-show hello and a couple of shout-outs. We're back for a couple of weeks. The baby is due any minute now, so we're kind of prepping a little bit of a backlog so we can post. We might transition to bi-weekly for a little bit, or we might just take an extended hiatus. It's kind of
We're still deciding, but obviously we'll let you guys know. And I also got to shout out our beautiful Patreon subscribers.
That is Totoro's Bang Bus, Steak, Paul Davis, Carter Garcia, and Glands Dilzig.
Thank you guys very, very much. Very special, beautiful. I'm giving you a virtual hug right now. Thank you. What else do I have? Oh, obviously we have the merch store where we sell merch, shirts and coffee mugs and such and whatnot and things, I'm going to keep it short and sweet on this one. And we'll be in touch, you and I.